You know what? What's up? What's going on, mate? All right, hold on. I gotta turn this thing around so I can see you guys, and then I'm gonna have to turn the whole thing around. So hold on. All right, Kristen J. All right, cool. All right, let's fix this thing now. We'll go right into the whole spiel here in just 1 second. I gotta put this foot down. I'm gonna move this one this way. All right, you guys are hanging out. Let me move this, move this. All right, I think that's a good look. I'll sit right there for a second. We'll let some people come in, you guys. We have got a ton. And when I say a ton, I mean we have got a ton of stuff, you guys, that needs to get done today. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Stream Elements. Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Oh my God, are you kidding me? And this is just how the universe works, boys. This is just how the universe works. I get everything out here, put on the deck of the boat, and guess what it's going to do? It's going to rain, dude. Oh, dude, if it rains, I got to put all this stuff in the house. All right. Anyway, we're going to see how far we can get so far into the day. We might end up having to put a whole bunch of stuff away, though, and continue this mission maybe tomorrow. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because right now we're outside. We're not in the garage. I don't do the in the garage thing because I need the light, man. I got to have it like feeling like it's outdoors. And I used a picture of the blue pearl from the last live episode. You guys remember that? So today we are going to have a lot of chaos. We have got 60 to 75-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the south-southeast right now, gusts. No, I'm just kidding. It's like pre-hurricane. I'm not kidding at all. No, I'm kidding. Um, I opened up the front. I got the old trolling motor off yesterday. I think I've got all the wiring harness issues fixed. Right. So I've got a bunch of extra wire if we need them. We're going to go ahead and do some harnesses today. We got to get the trolling motor mounted today. That says it's a two-man project, but I'm just kind of like here by myself. So we're going to make this happen just me on me, I guess, mano y mano, so to speak, and see if we can't get that thing working. Uh, we might be able to do the ram mount today. I don't know. We've got to relocate one hummingbird back here, and another hummingbird's got to go in the front. That big hummingbird's Helix 7 that I got. I'm pretty excited about that, man. The new trolling motor's here. I know you guys are excited about that. Here, we'll go over the list. We'll do it together. Hold on. Let me get it. This is the list of stuff to be done. All right. There's nothing cooler than owning an old boat and sitting outside of it at your house. No, it sucks. It's pretty cheesy. People are watching me right now and they're laughing at me. All right. So you guys remember this. This is this old boat. The old boat. Okay. First thing we're going to try to get done, guys, we got to get the trolling motor done. Then the fish finder with the mount. Then the wiring harness. Then the trolling motor mounted transducer. That's the plan. This is what we're doing. This is the plan. Now that doesn't mean all this stuff's going to get done today. We're going to give it hell. You understand? Like we're going to give it hell. I've got all the instruction manuals for everything that we're doing today for installation instructions. So that's a golden. We're good there. I got all that covered. I brought a drink for those of you that know about my problem with having to drink stuff all the time and forgetting them every time I go somewhere. So that's always cool. I got, I think, all the necessary mounting hardware. I've made 2 trips to Ace, a Bass Pro Shop trip this morning that I almost took you guys on. I was honestly like just going to go live and tell you guys about what a jump, just an absolute nightmare of a day this is going to be. And the fact that it might rain, and the fact that it's like the sunniest, hottest day it's been in like 2 weeks. And I should be out fishing. Yesterday was an epic day. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. I haven't even opened up the boxes, guys. So I'm gonna get started opening up the boxes, see what's going on back here, make sure all my power is disconnected, and then we'll switch you guys up to the front of the boat and make it happen. All right, let me get this these little containers open and stuff back here. Gotta find where I left the boat keys. All right, hold on, guys. I know I brought the boat keys out, and I know I put them somewhere and told myself, don't lose these. There they are, where I would need them. Let's make sure everything back here is off. Yeah, so what are you guys doing on a Sunday? I should be fishing. That's what I should be doing, but I'm not. Yeah, everything back here is off and disconnected, and that's good. I should be fishing, but I'm not. Yep, reality. Reality. For those of you that are thinking of investing in a used boat, don't. A word from the wise. If you're an excessive person like myself, like if you're all about doing everything. Hey Rod, what's up, man? If you're all about just I want it like this and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy a used boat. You know what I mean? Don't buy a used boat. It's not going to be good for you. Hey, I got the external mic on. So let me ask you something. If I walk to the other side where this thing's not pointing to you guys, I'm going to like walk out in the driveway where you guys can't see me. But tell me if you can still hear me, because if I'm just getting the audio off the phone, that's going to suck, because that's not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm supposed to be getting the audio from the thing right here. So I'm going to walk over there and then I'll come back. When I come back, tell me. Oh. All right, if you guys can still hear me right now, I'm way, way far away from the camera. So if you guys can still hear me and you hear this chaos of wind and things like that, when I get back, put a 1 in the chat if you could still hear me way over here in the driveway. Let me get back on this thing here. Oh, nice. Richard, it's working. Nice. Oh, cool. Hopefully it's killing some of this wind, because like I said, dude, gusts are like 65 and 700 miles an hour. I got a bunch of stuff we got to do, guys. Let me move the camera. Let me move you guys real quick, and we're just going to get right straight into this, because I don't really have time to screw around. Hopefully I got everything I need. I'm pretty sure I got everything I needed. Yeah, I say that every time. I think we all do. All right, first things first, though. Let's get to the trolling motor booklet here, guys. I want to show you guys this. All right, so check it out. A lot of people are like, hey, man, you can't install that mount like that, man, right? And it said the mount right here, D, says the mount can be installed on either the port or starboard side of the base based on personal preference. Everybody's been telling me it's got to be on the port side, but it's not. It's either one. So we might get lucky and get to reuse some holes from the previous trolling motor. Oh, boys, that would be the best thing in the world today. You understand what I'm saying? The best thing in the world today would be being able to reuse some of these trolling motor holes from the previous trolling motor. Appreciate that, man. So shout out to all the UK folks. I've been watching a lot of live stream UK fishing guys, man. Some of these guys get hundreds of people watching them go fishing. And I'm like, that's pretty sick, dude. All right, look, guys. This is all the junk that's got on here today, man. It's going to get out of hand. All right, let me put you guys in a pretty good position now to where I can see you and you can see me and you can see what I'm doing. And if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, or if I have questions, comments, or concerns, I can ask you guys. Let me see what that looks like. Nope, we're going to drop it a little bit. All right, but whatever. Okay, so here's what's going on, guys. Here's the original spot that the old trolling motor was in. It's telling me I'm supposed... Let me get... This it just feels weird. Would you guys rather be there or like on top looking down? What do you guys think? Would you rather be on the side of me looking at like this, or would you rather be on top looking down on me as if you were standing on the deck? Because I'm not moving the camera in another place only because it's going to really show too much. Overhead. Yeah, I agree, Rod. I think this is an overhead thing. All right. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this, Rod. All right. Hold on, because I'm going to switch cameras too. Well, then I can't read you guys' comments. All right, hold on. I think Rod's got something there. You mean like that, Rod? Is that really, does that look like you're engaged? I'm engaging? Because then when I'm down here, like physically doing stuff, I can see the chat too. That's not bad, right? So you guys can see what's going on, or is that not high enough, or is that too high? Is that too high? I ask myself all that all the time. All right, guys, so far I might have to remove this cleat, the one with the rope power pole. You guys know the one I'm talking about. I might have to remove this cleat. I'm not quite sure yet. But that big old 24 volt, 52 inch is a beast, dude. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I want the lake to feel all 80 pounds of my thrust. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, guys, again, back to the story. If you've ever thought about buying a used boat, don't. Because there's a lot of other things you could do with your money. And one of those things is save it and will it to your children. Unless you don't love your kids and they're not going to college. No, I'm just kidding you. Just kidding, dude. It's just a joke. Everybody relax. God, everybody's so sensitive. All right, so yeah, guys, it looks like we're going to be like here. From what I've been seeing, that is, Coke is it, boys. It said to remove this nut right here. What? I mean, this is going to be tough. I'm going to have to do like this to see it. It says, shared out in the UK. Cheers, bud. Cheers. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I've been hanging out in a couple of the UK streams, man. I grabbed onto a couple of those guys and was like, yo, that's really cool. I think it's cool those guys go out and live bait fish. You know what I mean? That's neat. The only thing I'm upset about, guys, is I have a big thing of anti-seize and I can't find it. I cannot find my anti-seize. Okay, so Buddy said this thing's got a safety catch. And then you got to do something else. And I don't know what he said, but he said you got to undo this safety catch. I don't want to take this plastic off yet. Okay, but that's what he said. Let's go. Let's refer to the instructions. This way we all know that we're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be a situation where it's like, well, you're screwing it up. I didn't do anything that the book didn't say to do. Like I did it verbatim. All right, so now that we know it can be mounted on either side, the first thing we got to do here, place a mount on an elevated level surface, workbench tug. No, we got it. Okay. As removed from the box, should be in the deployed position. Remove the Allen screw and washer. Did that. And then okay, must be stowed and deployed. All right. Motor weighs 55 pounds. Yeah, we know. 55 pounds. It's recommended that you use a second person, but I got you guys here, so as far as I'm concerned, that should be golden. Maybe I gotta give this thing a little pull. No, that's not it. He made it look so easy on TV. All right, that's not gonna be it. Let's sit this thing down for a second and see if it's just not that I really need to give it some love. Maybe you gotta step down on this thing. That's it. Sorry, guys. That was it. Oh, it said be careful with that thing. All right. Well, I don't want to get my fingers in here. We're not that kind of channel. Because, like I said, the last couple of days, I didn't want to go live because I know that the Lord would never forgive me. Okay. I am not seeing a single hole from the previous trolling motor. So there's about a 99% chance that there'll be no holes where this one's going to be and where the other one was. Because this one is mounted Yeah, there's the one hole. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. So this thing's gonna have to be like up here. And be mounted something like this. I think that's the only way she's gonna fly, boys. I'm probably gonna use some kind of shim. I can see she might have to be shimmed. I did not get any shims, so we might be in a bit of a pickle here, boys. But we're gonna find out, man. I mean, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we got to get this power head on and really look at this here. Get this thing in the rear stowed and deployed position, and make this thing happen. Ugh. All right, let's. I guess we gotta go get the truck. I mean, I really don't want to. Ah, there you go. That looks pretty level and stowed. Yeah, right. All right, as far as the bolt patterns, it looks like I fall between the two. Let me get this big trolling motor head on here. Let's put this thing down in the half cock position and see what we're looking at. I've got something I can use as a shim. If I have to shim, I'll use them. What I really want are some rubber deadening shims. I don't have those right now. So we're gonna just move on. I guess we gotta do this. I guess we gotta do this. All right. So, hold on, guys. I'm flipping you. Give me 1 second. I just gotta look at this. That will not work there. Okay, got it. Let's lay it off here. Hold on, I'll move you guys in 1 second. I just got heavy stuff right now. All right, that should work. If I'm not, I just don't. This thing's big, boys. This is a big. It's got a big shaft. Let me move you guys so you can see what I got going on here. All right, how's that? That looks pretty good. All right, cool. All right, here's the deal. So I got to get this thing on top of this thing in the correct position to find out where this thing fits. And it's not going to be easy, considering, there we go. It looks like without the assist shock, this is not going to be as easy as the book made it out to be. Maybe that's why it said a flat surface like a workbench. Uh-oh, hold on a second, boys. Let's jingle the jangle here. It might be locked. I think there's a pretty good chance this thing's now locked. All right, it's not now. Let's do what the guy on the video did. He put it up like this. Oh my goodness. And then he put it in like that. And I mean, that guy really knew what he was doing, dude. I watched his video and was like, this guy doesn't know. He knew what he was doing. That totally worked. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, and then let's get this head in here. And let's make this happen, dude. That was pretty cool. Did you guys see that? I watched it. I saw it. It happened. So we did what? We unlocked this, right? Brought the power head up to this position, and when we laid it back down, she's seated. All right. Where's the bolt? This is why they recommend a second person. Like I said, I watched this dude do it today, and he was pretty good. You can say he knew what he was doing. Okay, so that's where it's going to bind, so I get it. Okay, that's the forward position. We'll leave it there for a minute. You guys see what I'm doing? I'm putting in this top bolt here that holds this whole thing together. I guess we're gonna go to the stowed position. She don't want to go back without that gas shock, I can tell you that. I see where she is now. I mean, that's about as deep as she gets right there. All right, hold on. Because I got this on top of the book. I recommend having a second person. This cord's taking a beating. That can't be where this thing sits. It might be where it sits. I mean, what do I know, right? So that's the whole deal right there. Let's get this, let's get some shims. Let me go get some shims. You guys hang out for a second. Look at that trolling motor. I gotta get some shims. I hope I can find them. No, you guys are not going with me in the garage. Forget it, dude. Out of control in here. There's like things and stuff. No, it's not so bad anymore. I spent like 2 days in here cleaning. I didn't get everything I wanted done, but I got some stuff organized in the garage. Now, I swore I put those shims. That's like the fourth thing that I told myself to remember to put in places. Did I just find the shims? I mean, they'll work. All right, let me see what I got here. Yeah, I never would have thought to look for trolling motor shims today. That was not on my list. Be the first one to tell you, but I found some rubber O-rings, or not O-rings, but chunks of rubber that should work. I might be able to get a couple under screw holes. I know you guys can't see it. I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming back. Jeez, give me a second. I'm busy, you know what I mean? I got stuff going on here. All right, in all seriousness, guys. All right, I'm back. Hey, what's up? Let me get something to drink because it's like 9,000 degrees out here. Some of you guys are like talking about snow. I heard a guy today in the UK talking about it's -2. I'm like, you guys have lost your minds. There is no way I'm fishing in -2 degrees. No way. You guys are nuts. I mean, it's cool. Go for it. I like fishing too. All right. So I guess we should put this thing in the front position, only to make sure that where the overhang is, and then look at it in the back position to make sure that we know where everything else is. Or we can just pick it up and put it on the front. I'm thinking we just pick it up and put it on the front. Brute force always wins, I think. Oh, who's that? Hold on, let me see who's there. Oh, I can't read it. All right, what he said? Hey, what's up, Cybonut? It's only 42. Forget it. Zoom in one step. All right, here we go. So back to what we were talking about. All right, so let's get back to this trolling motor. Okay, this thing weighs a ton, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. All right, but I guess that's how it stores. So I'm gonna want it to store something like that. Yeah. And then with this thing in the forward position, I think it's going to work. I mean, she's big, boys. Don't get me wrong. She's got some size to her. This old boat, I'm going to tell you right now, dude. But I guess that's going to be it, boys. That is going to be her right there. And then if she sits on this cradle, that puts this thing at 2.5 or 1.5 inches. What if I do that hole right there? Boys, I think that's it. I think we're marking. I'm going to let it sit. You guys watch the hold it. Don't let it go anywhere. I got to get a Sharpie. I knew I forgot something, but this is going to take like an extra long Sharpie, and that's crazy because the holes through the metal is like 2 feet. Pretty excited. Hi, Stinko. What are you doing, Forrest? Hi, Forrest. All right, Daddy's got to get a Sharpie, bud. I don't know if that's going to work. That might work. Yeah, so honey, they put these holes, like, I don't know, 8 inches down. No, they're not really, but you would think they are. They feel like they're like 8 inches down. It's crazy. All right. All right, Forrest, you can make your debut in a little bit. Let Dad get started here because I'm trying to beat some rain. And then I'll let you come out and show everybody you. You guys might get to see Forrest today if he's super good. If he's not super good, I'm not bringing him out. So he can be bad. Looks like you guys dropped the trolling motor. Well done, guys. Thanks a lot. Jesus. Appreciate that, guys. Why didn't somebody say something? Or grab it or something? That would have been appreciated. All right. Let me line up that hole. I don't know what hole pattern we're going to use, boys. So, I'm just going to kind of mark them all. It says I need 4. It prefers I use 6. I really know I need these 2 directly under this trolling motor, though. I mean, they couldn't be any more right in the perfect spot to be in the way. Oh, that's not good. Things just moved, boys. All right. Okay, can one of you guys hold this? I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Oh, I moved everything, dude. All right. I think we got it, boys. I think we got it. All right, now if I get my finger down in here. Guys, I think that's it. It looks like we might have 6 screws. All right, let's get this thing moved now. I'm nervous. This thing's not cheap, dude, and it's heavy. Oh, okay, let's put it right on the instructions. Let's do that. That's a great idea. All right, now, did I mention the wind? Okay, so we're good on that. Okay, you guys ready to switch? All right, let's switch. I gotta be able to get. Oh! Hey! What's up? You guys all right? You guys okay up there? Got a little bit crazy, huh? Anybody that was in here got to hang out for the ride. And see, my buddy Tommy, he plays roller coaster games on YouTube. And I just dropped my phone. That's what I do. All right, guys, the wind is gusting like 74 miles an hour. So I'm going to move you guys over here for a minute, if that's all right. Where we're somewhat blocked by the tree. Okay, so now let's get our book. Because our book says well, hold on a minute, because our book is telling us that if we match up that black plate to the end of the what says gunwale. Oh, sorry guys, I'm doing it up here like a jerk off. All right, so if it says if I match this up with the gunwale, it'll put this at 1.5 inches. So let's see where we're at here. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? No. Okay, so it says that if I come off here, right, with this black tip on the end of this thing, that's all it needs. So there's that. Let me see what's under here. There's nothing. All right, let's reset this thing. Let's double check where we're at. I don't want to position this trolling motor too far forward, which I think I might have. So let's double check. Let's just double check. Let's black out some of these holes. Let's put some X's so we know. Because I'm not comfortable with that. Because in looking at the chart here, it says that I don't have to have it that far forward. But then again, that lined up with that hole. So I don't know. Let's do it again. Measure twice, cut once, right, boys? Because if I'm talking about doing it like that, I mean, boys, that puts her right on the center. All right, I think I'm going to do that. Well, no, I don't think that's going to do it. Let me bring her out. That's what the instructions said. And then if you do that, when you put this thing forward, it's going to be 1.5 inches from the front of this boat. And I've got enough of the trolling motor inside the profile. Oh my God. I got enough of the trolling motor inside on the profile. I don't want you guys being able to see that far. Hold on, I got to do something here. All right, can you guys see that? All right, so what I'm looking at is here. All right, now they want this thing as front making facing as you can. See, but we're right back on that screw. If I come back here, I mean, that's right where we were. I kind of like that. Are you guys okay with that? I mean, look. Here. Hold on, I'm going to move you guys. All right, look. So that's like straight down the seam, yet still inside the boat. I guess I could do that. I kind of like that right there. I kind of like that a lot. I do. I think we're gonna call that, boys and girls, and anybody gets I think this is going to be the new spot, only because of the length of the 52. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of length on this thing. And I do want it inside of the profile of the boat. If there's one thing that I did learn from watching YouTube videos, keep it inside of the profile of the boat. That's what all the time guys said. Now, you know. All right, now, one of the other things to remember, guys, just because you made a bunch of marks on your deck does not mean that's the final resting place of those screws. You're bound for some readjustments, whether those readjustments are due to location of said screws or uh, obstructions or wiring in that area. And I only know that not because I've been doing this for a long time, but because I watched a lot of YouTube videos. And those guys are pretty honest about it. My hand in here. This is the hard one. This is the one right here. Okay. I think I'm comfortable with that. I think I'm comfortable with that, and I think I can shim this thing out level. Let me see what kind of distance I'm looking at here. Let me get this thing where her final resting place is going to be. Okay. All right. So that's where she's saying, boys, that is going to be sweet. All right. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's going to be sweet. I mean, it's going to kind of take up a lot of space. You know, it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. All right, boys, I'm glad we double checked. That's very important. Let's go ahead and check for obstructions and let's see what bolt pattern we're going to go with, because both of those things are muy importante, because we are a multilingual channel, for those of you that were wondering. I took 2 years of college Spanish, and me hablo poquito español, amigo. So y'all can tease me. It's cool. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you guys ready? Let's go check for obstructions. I figured, we'll do this live because nothing screams, I love you guys, like letting you guys see me be me. And that's not safe or healthy. It's probably not legal. All right, guys, I'm getting in the boat. I got to see what's going on here. Then we're going to bust out the drill. Yeah, I'm glad we double checked that. I really am. Guys, I got good news. Those are all good holes. Wow, are you kidding me, man? This could be like Christmas. All right. Hold on, boys. Let's do this the right way. Let's get the correct bit. Let's refer to the manual, because the manual says once you get all this stuff done, you got to do this stuff here. You got to follow the rules. All right, let me see. We're not even close to that one or that one. All right, so we got two different bolt patterns we can go with here. I don't know which ones we're going to. Hold on, I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me see what we got here. This is the part where it says I need the drill. Where's the drill located? 9:30 seconds. 9:30 seconds drill bit. Who has a 930 seconds drill bit? Like, are you kidding me? I have every size. Guys, look at this. Look. I want to show you guys this. Look. There's every size of drill bit. Do you see 930 seconds? I see 9/64. Let's see how big these screws are, and we'll make that determination of how close we are on our own. Because that's where I'm at with this today. Where's the mounting hardware? Oh, all right, got it. I'm not going to get frustrated. I don't rage quit. I don't, I'm going to give it my all. I'm not going to drop any curse words. I'm going to do my best, okay? Oprah could be watching. And I don't want Oprah or Tom Cruise looking at me in that light, if anybody knows about them. I got 3/16. And if 3/16 isn't 930 seconds, I can't believe 930 seconds. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not going to do anything. I got a 13/64. I mean, come on, dude. Are we serious right now? Unbelievable. 930 seconds. Yeah, I got this whole kit here, but it doesn't have a 930 seconds in it. You know what? Whatever. Yeah, good times, right? This is my life. I figured I'd start showing you guys. We'll have a lot of fun. Buy a boat, they said. It'll be cool, they said. Everyone will like it, they said. I didn't feel any obstructions. Headphone warning, headphone warning. For those of you doing the headphone thing, this is your final warning, because we're done. No turning back now, boys. And the gym. Welcome to my house. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, let's see which one we're going with, guys. I'm going to call that done. You know what I'm saying? I'm all set. Let's check the threads on one of these to make sure this thing goes down there. No, let's go a size bigger on the drill bit. They've got good size washers. So I think if we're off by a 64th of an inch, I don't really think it's going to mess with the calculations. I mean, are you kidding me? Unbelievable what's going on right now with this. Oh, it's got to be 930 seconds. Who has 930 seconds? I got 730 seconds, but I think even that's going to be too big. This might be it. We're going to test it. We'll go up because we don't have the exact. That's probably some specialty drill bit you got to buy. It's like $7,000 to $12,000. I've seen them. All right, here we go. Let's get back in our spots here. No, I don't want to do that either. See, it's got to be just a little bit bigger than. Let's get all these tools put away because I know what's going to end up happening. It's going to start raining. I'm going to leave all this stuff out here on the deck. Hold on, guys. I know I'm off camera. Listen, okay? Here, I'll bring it over there. Dude, chill out. God. All right, so here's what's going on. This sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Woe is me, right? Hashtag first world problems. Sitting over here putting, $4,000 worth of stuff on my $2,500 bass boat. Woe is me. All right, we got 730 seconds. Let's just feel them out. No. We're gonna go one bigger. We're gonna do this just the right depth, just the right width. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and countersink all these holes so they don't spider web out the fiberglass. So they don't spider web out the fiberglass. I know, it's a lot to take in, you guys, but trust me, I watched enough YouTube on this. I think I got this down. Here comes the rain again. I should have put the tent up, but I was like, dude, if the wind's blowing and the tent flies off, like, y'all are going to see a true meltdown. Like, for serious. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to flip, dude. All right, let's see what bolt pattern we're using first. We were supposed to do that. I'm getting ahead and behind at the same time. Okay, so the first pattern, if the bow, it says right here, listen, if the bow is this way, so let's hold it this way, kind of upside down. But pattern 1 says to go as long as I got something in. Oh, what was that? Let me see. Let's get another Sharpie. As long as I've got something in this hole, this hole, this hole, this hole, and this hole, and this hole, it says we're golden grams. That's what it says. Or it says I can use pattern 2 and do this hole, and this hole. I might come all the way up here. I might do this one. Yes. 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 So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's going to do it. I think if we put that much spacing between these, I don't think we're going to have a problem, to be honest with you. 1, 2, no, because that's 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. Oh no, we're not doing pattern 2. We're not doing pattern 2. We're sticking with pattern 1 because pattern 2 is the one that's on the outside. So we've got yes, 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 and yes. This is a no. We don't need that one. No worries. I just want to make sure they all fit because if once we get in this thing, if it turns out to be a nightmare, we want to definitely know that. So we know this is a yes. Okay, that's not it. It's got to go a little bit bigger. We already did it. No. All right, did that do it? Nailed it. Okay. Let's go with all the yes bolts. Let's go back to the back of the boat. Let's get the countersink. Like I said, the guy on YouTube said that by countersinking your holes in the top of the fiberglass, you'll be less likely to spiderweb crack. I don't know what any of that means because this is my first boat, but I do know what a countersink is, and I do know how to use them. So, pro install. Here we go, boys. We ready to do this? Now, he said that'll keep the fiber, like this one here. If you guys can see this one here, it's all cracked and chipped away. Yeah, that's no mess. No mess. All right. So if you guys can see right here, you see that right there? This hole right here, how it's all cracked and chipped away. See how there's all that chipping and chafing? Notice mine in my countersink hole. This will stay crispy and clean like this because I made an angle on the fiberglass. So just, you know, like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube, man, and some people know what they're doing, some people don't. That guy knows what he's doing. I believe what that guy said, and he's the one that told me about all this. Now, he said the next step is to get your bow strap down there And be prepared for that thing, because that's going to need to be done almost ASAP. And he said your bow strap is going to be between your second and your fourth. Oh, that's not the bow, that's a sticker. All right, this bag's going to end up blowing in the yard, I'm telling you right now. I'm going to end up finding stuff in the yard. All right, for your safety and security, always use the hook loop strap when the motor is in the stowed position. Pro tip there. No, it's on the sticker. So that's always important. All right. There's going to be some vacuuming that has to occur in the process of this, guys. So for all you guys that are like, oh my God, relax, dude. Okay, and now it says to position these between these. So I think that's going to be the spot right there. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. All right, let's get this thing up. Let's get these other holes made here, because now that they're all countersinked, I totally forgot to re-drill the other holes to the new size. So, sorry, guys. This is the tedious little stuff, man. Well, I hope there's something there for me to lock to, and it's not just some fiberglass. Feels like it's there. We'll find out. There's something there. We're sticking it to something. I can tell you that right now. Hey, Jade. All right. Oh, my God. When you guys say something, tell me there's like crap flying everywhere. It's just 1970s fiberglass in my lungs. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Don't be such a baby. All right, here we go. Guys, I'm going to be perfectly and superbly honest with you on this next move. I'm thinking we're taking this control head off, dude. Like, straight up. I'm thinking control head is coming off. Like, are you guys with me on that one? Like, there's no reason for me to have that control head on there, or the power head right now, when I'm trying to access the bottom pieces of this. So, we've got to figure out, oh, we can't take that back off because somebody bolted the top bolt back on like he knew what he was doing. So, there's that. All right, boys, let's get this top bolt back off. Let's get this thing somewhat in the up. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a stupid idea. All right, let's do that. Let's get this power head off. There's no real stowed position for this thing, I'm noticing. Oh, yeah, put it right there. There you go. Yeah, just, you know what? Make yourself comfortable. Just, there, that's it. There, just bang around, hit everything. It's no problem. All right, let's get this bolt back off. I've got Loctite, so I'm really not concerned with that. But right now, I just want to have this power head off. Because I think that's going to make it. Did I just lose this? Oh. Okay, hold on. There's a washer. All right, got it. Okay, everything's good here now, guys. Everything's fine. We're all fine. How are you? Okay, power head comes right off. Oh, be careful. Why don't I go ahead and just put this thing down? There we go. Why don't I go ahead and just set this thing down? There we go. Everybody's in a place. I hope it's okay. This is probably not the way to do this. Remember, that's why I said get a pickup truck? You guys remember that? Get a pickup truck. All right. All right, guys, let's start dropping bolts. Did I not screw that one? Okay, that one's good. All right, there's that one. Okay, so you notice, guys, that's actually holding it in place now, giving me a pretty good idea that I'm gonna have to shim up everything on this side. So let's go get the level. Let's get the level. I know what you guys are thinking. Why are you making that thing level, man? It ain't really gonna matter. No, matter of fact, it is gonna matter. It's gonna matter a whole bunch, and I'll tell you why. Is because when we mount this transducer, this, and I quote, trolling motor mounted transducer, this is gonna be pretty sick, dude. But we gotta make sure we're doing the right thing before we do anything. You know, it's never a good idea to go into things that aren't level and correct. You know what I mean? All right, we got the level. Let's get some bolts. Let's get some washers. Excuse me. Let's get our number 4, or number 3, or number 4. I can't remember. Oh, there's where my drink spilled. Nice. Awesome. Yep, that's gonna need to be pressure washed. Love my life. Love my life. All right, you guys ready? You guys see me? All right. For those of you that are still here, it's cool. You don't have to hang out. You don't have to hang out. I'm just doing some stuff over here. All right, that's the one I need. Let's get some more of these in here, and then we'll step over and let me get an idea of where we're at right now. Wow, there is no way. Boys, it says this thing's got to be like 8 inches up. I don't believe that. It says that's way off though. But if this thing's got to be up to here, I'm gonna need some pretty serious shims, boys. Like pretty serious shims. Let's check it this way. Yeah, that's it that way. So guys, oh, I gotta show you this because this is not good. But I'm glad I looked at this before we got all kinds of nuts on this thing. All right. So can you guys see that's where level is, right? All right, now let me step around here. Guys, look at that. Look at the gap that I've got to fill on the front of that boat, dude. I really don't have a choice though. You know what I'm saying? I kind of have to do it. This thing has to be level. There's no way around it. I mean, that's left to right. And that's about as front to back level as I can get it. We're gonna have to do some kind of shim and see, because that's way off. If I put it down on the deck, right, I mean, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. It's not even close to where it needs to be. So when I set it like this is where it needs to be. This, ow, and this way. So, wow, man. What in the world am I going to put on there that's going to even remotely give me that much shim? I mean, I'm pretty much like in need of a block of something. I got it. You guys, hold on. Stay there. I've got exactly what I need in my office. And you guys are going to stay out here. I'm going to go get it. This is bad. This is bad. Just talking to the old lady. This is bad. All right. I think over here in my office, I have what possibly is exactly what we need. Guys, I think I got this. I really do. I think I got this. You guys are going to laugh, but I think this is going to work. I don't have any more though, so once I exhaust this, it's game over. Check it out. Dude, I got foam pad. Like lots of it. So I'm thinking, let's see what we got for size here. We could just make it, oh, we can just put it under there, right? So, okay, hold on, hear me out. We can just put it under here, right? I see the one bolt that's going to be considered at height is going to be this one back here. And I see this little one up here in the front. I can't really do much with this one back here. So I'm thinking about just maybe leaving that alone. But I think if I pull these up and then take a razor blade and cut the excess, this is so gonna work. And then I can crank down on these things, right? I can crank down on these foam pads or come off them a little bit so I can compress them. And maybe, just maybe, this is gonna work, dude. Like this could work. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they make something for this, dude. I'm sure there's some kind of expensive wedge or whatever, but I'm pretty sure this foam pad, this condensed foam gym mat pad, it is gonna be, it's waterproof, it's not gonna rot, it's not really gonna do anything, and then it'll get me through the tournament so I can do, you know, at least that. All right, let me take this screw out here. They're tight. They're a little tight. Where's the screwdriver now? I don't even know if I brought the screwdriver out, to be honest with you. All right, guys, we're going in the toolkit. Do I have a number 4? I got a Phillips 3. Okay, that should be it. God, I hope so. Yeah, I think this is going to work. I think the foam pad is probably going to be a good idea. They're not really screwed in. It's just, it's really tight. All right. So tight that it thinks it's screwed in. Which again, fine by me. I really don't care. As long as this thing mounts, that's all I care about. Dude, overcoming adversity like there's no tomorrow, dude. This is the worst. Ugh. Seriously. Ugh. Okay, you stay there. Because you're the bottom. Oh, all right. Put that in my pocket. So this back corner one right here, guys. So so this back corner one back here is going to be the one that levels, because I can tell, because when I put this level on it right here, guys, that's where she needs to be, is right there. You understand what I'm saying? So I've got to make up all this gap. So I think that if I just pull this, let me see how far this thing is, right? Okay, this will do under every screw. The next question is, how am I going to find the holes to drill through this board while it's on here? I got it. I totally think this is going to work. I think if I put this down on here and I put it, should I put it centered or one side? I'm thinking I should put it centered and then cut excess off of both sides. I think I should put it as far back here as I can and keep as much of that as I can. I think that's going to work. All right, let's see if my Sharpie makes any kind of mark on this, because we'll go ahead and get these holes drilled. I got stuff sticking. Oh, no. All right. You guys, who took the Sharpie, dude? Oh, I should get a different color Sharpie, though, for sure. I think that would be a better idea than what I'm doing right now. Really don't matter how square it is. Let me just see if this Sharpie even shows up, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, which one was it over here? We're going to just look. Okay, let's get this thing off of here now. Dude. All right, which one of these did I use now? I don't know which one I used. Are you kidding me? All right, whatever. Moving on. Hold on, guys. I gotta go get a block of wood so I don't just start drilling those on the boat deck. That would be pretty smart. I don't know. I'm known to do pretty smart things quite often. And when I say smart, I'm sarcastically saying smart, like the British meaning of smart, like that's smarted. I thought I had a block of wood in the truck. I guess I don't. All right, I'm back in the garage, guys. For those of you that are hanging out, I'm back in the garage. You got to give me a second. I'm looking for something. I need a block of wood to drill this thing on, just for my own safety. You know what? This will work. It's not very big. It's very small. It'll totally work. All right, guys, you want to do this with me? Here. We're going to drill some more stuff. You guys ready? We're going to use this. All right, that'll work. All right, now, I watched a dude one time tell me that when you're drilling stuff like this, drill backwards first without applying any pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna call that bang up, dude. You guys think? We're on it. All right, guys, let's get on this. You ready? Is that a good enough spot, or you guys want to be back in the middle? Let's put you back in the middle. I think that was cool. All right. Okay, so we made this bracket, right? Guys, that's gonna work. That is totally gonna work. Let's get this thing on here, and then we're gonna figure out how much more foam we need in what areas. And I'm thinking it's everything from here down. So let's go ahead and take this thing back down. I'm down here, guys. I'm just gonna drill this thing with an extra set of holes right quick, because then I'm not attempting to make a lineup of another set of holes once I get this second foam in there. The second foam's already been scored. And then the second set of foam is going to come in from here. And then we'll cut this off here and put this one back and just shimmy off the rest. Let's get this thing set right now, see where we're at, see where things can be trimmed. We'll get this back corner bolt in, the one we talked about earlier. We'll make that happen. Yeah, so I know how to party. If anybody wanted to know, like, this is how I roll. Let's go ahead and get this bolt secured. I would feel a lot better if we started strapping bolts down. Like, we start getting forward momentum here, like ASAP. Okay, why aren't you going in there now? All right. Okay, that was the one that was real tight, right? Okay. I'm going in the boat, guys. I got to start getting some stuff mounted here. This will also, oh boy. This should also serve as a bit of anti-vibration material too. Where's the screwdriver? Oh. Ha ha, saved you guys. All right, cool. All right, where's the screwdriver? It's in my pocket. We're probably gonna have to get more than one bolt in this thing. I know it's gonna happen. And I think the next bolt to go in is gonna be this one right here. So let's see if we can get these two back bolts secured. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this other back bolt secured, and I'll tell you why. Let me see something. All right, there's that. All right, let me cut a piece of this foam off, dude. Let me cut a piece of this foam off. Stay there, please. Just stay there. It's only gonna take me a second. Just stay right there, dude. All right, right now what you guys aren't seeing is I'm cutting off a piece of that foam, and I'm getting ready to make something with it, because there's going to be another level here. Now this is going to insert here, and I think this one's going to go under this screw. Guys, I think this is going to really work, dude. I mean, it's stupid. Whatever. All right. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this one out of here. I think this is the one I had to unscrew last time. Because it is going to need that second piece there. I can see that already. Right? Or was it just this side that needed to come up? I think it was just this side. Let's leave this in here. Let's go ahead and get these two bolts in here. Okay, let's go ahead and get some bolts started. We're all set. Let's move forward. Now it says I need, where's my bolts? I can't lose any of this because I'm going to end up needing it. I know I am. I got some pretty big stuff here as far as the washers go. Here's the washers. Who else is in here? I love projects. Thanks, Off the Hook. I got a 1979 Ranger for sale, bud. If you like projects, I got the boat for you. Oh yeah, what size is this before I go any further and do something stupid? Guy kept saying 7/16, 7/16. Here it is, 7/16. All right, let's get this washer on. What I really wish I had is a number 3 like an 8-inch screwdriver extension, or a 6-inch would be great. But I don't think I have one of those. All right, guys, and we got bite. For those of you that know what bite is, there's a nylon lock washers on this. Where's my screwdriver at? In my pocket? Nope. Now, I should be using power tools for this, just to make it a lot easier on myself. But like I said, I don't have a screwdriver extension long enough, and I can't find my multi-bit extension for my screwdriver either. I love projects. Yeah, I said that same thing once, brother. Okay, now I gotta be careful not to put this thing completely on there. Oh, I only have like an hour and a half worth of turning left to do, and this thing will be close. Good God, man. Are you kidding me, dude? Ow, ow, fingers caught, fingers caught. Oh. We're almost to a bad word, boys. It was close. Not gonna lie. I don't want this thing cranked down just yet because we got to make some adjustments. Okay. Now let's get this one right here, I think, started. Let's get the bolt down there so we can see exactly what we got going on. I think this might work, guys. Really do. Let me rephrase that. I really hope this works, guys. I really do. All right, let's get this stuff up front. Let's stop making trips now. We're wasting a lot of time. We're burning daylight. We got 4 projects. It looks like we might not even get the first one done, given the adversarial role that this thing is playing in my life as we speak. For those of you that didn't understand what I was saying, this boat's becoming my mortal enemy at this point. Took on a second mortgage with this boat. Not really, but it feels like it. At the rate that it's going monthly, I should have a second mortgage on it. Oh, did I want to do that one? Yes, I wanted to do this side, but the other side's the one that's got to get the big shim. I love a boat project. I bet you do. Off the hook. You guys remember water pump? That was awesome, huh? Okay, now when we tighten this one down, guys, what we're looking to do is create the front to back level. Because we're using the trolling motor mounted transducer, what we don't want to do is put ourselves in a situation where our transducer is not level, because that's not going to give us the reading that we're looking for. Okay, front's got to come up. Side's got to come way up. Oh, great. So if I come like right to here and just cut some of that out, all right, guys, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take this thing right here and I'm going to cut this back section out because it really doesn't need anything until right around like the middle. Don't do it on the boat. Totally the right tools for the job. All right, let's get this side up. Yeah, right. Let's try to get this side up. Let's see where that puts us. Oh, wow. Let's see where that puts us here. Oh, okay. Guys, I think we might have got this a lot easier than we thought. Still got to come up a bit over here. All right. All right, guys, that's it. That's golden in both directions. Let me see what it looks like on this side. Oh, that looks like hell in a handbasket. Perfect. Oh, this is going to totally work out great. It's not going to look ghetto at all. Promise. You'll see. I really want to put something in here. Let me back these up a little bit. I knew I probably went a little bit too far down on them when I put them in originally. I really just was overzealous. Now I can't see what I'm doing, so I don't have a clue how far these things are up and down or left and right or nothing. so that one's plenty loose. Is this one loosening, or what's going on with this thing? Okay. Did that do anything? Am I doing anything at this point? Am I just like spinning on this thing? Buy a boat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Who is this they? I think I'm all right with that. Let me see what that looks like. That's a bit too high in the front. So that's the front. And that's not even close to left to right. Okay. Okay, now we're way too high in the front. Still too high in the front. All right, we're going to come up a little bit higher, but also down. So, still too high. Like there's no happy median here, boys. Oh. You gotta use the magnet side. That's what it's there for. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, what does that do here? No, because I've still got to come way up. Okay, I can do that. As long as that leaves this here. All right, that'll work. Let's take that drill and make this happen. With the new foam pieces under it. That's good there. That's good there. That's good there. Yeah, I'm not even concerned at this point. They're good. They're good. Well, we're gonna make this work. We are gonna make this work. How, might you ask? With a little bit of love, a whole lot of friendship. Let me know how that works out on your next building project. Get you some love and some friendship. Tell me about it. Let me hear how good it was to you. Did I not drill this hole out? Or is it just getting stuck? It's probably just getting stuck. Is there something under there? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I can't even really see this thing down there. This might be the one that's straight in the transom. No, we're going to keep going on her. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't even know if this thing went all the way through. Oh, it did. Oh, Christmas Village. Yes. Is there enough thread there for me to get a lock washer. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Yes. Christmas. Dude. Let's get the ratchet. Oh, it's like, oh. I'm just not tall enough. All right, let's get this here. I just don't know, guys. I really wish I had that anti-seize though. It also would keep this thing from overheating these bolts when I'm under here really torque. I'm not really torquing on them. I'm only using a 1/4 inch, but I mean, if these bolts were heating up, there's not much to stop them from just shearing off at this point. All right, there she goes. Power tools, whatever, dude. You know, stinking power tools. Two types of people use power tools: professionals and guys that know what they're doing. And you can take that to the bank. All right, let's see where we're at here. Okay, let's get this middle one down. And then we'll get these fronts down. And yeah, this is gonna work, guys. I got a feeling. I don't know. Really wish I had an impact that's long enough. Oh. Okay, one. There they are. I was like, guys, what do we do with the other 2 bolts? It's 2. can't just bang them in. That sucks. Whatever. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. Now, front to back, we're golden. But we need to start pulling down from this front one first, and then the two middle and the rear. So let's go ahead and get started on the front one first, because this is the one we're going to have the most trouble with. I'm pretty sure there's just enough room here for a washer. This is not going to be easy to hold this washer. What I need is some chewing gum. All right, right now, for those of you at home watching, I am doing bolt magic underneath here, which is where you take the washer and you hold it here, and then you hold your bolt here, and then when you put your washer on, you use this finger, and then you can slide. I'll show you. I'll show you. Nailed it. Oh yeah, no, this is totally a comfortable. For those of you at home that were wondering, how comfortable is that? Let me tell you, it is extremely comfortable. It's almost a natural position for the human body to be in, so it doesn't really feel that awkward. You know, it kind of it's like an advanced fetal. For those of you that have ever done anything like this, it's like an advanced fetal position. Only, I really wouldn't prefer you guys do this at home, only because I woke up this morning and was ready for this. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, if you're getting up on a Sunday and you're like, I don't know, don't. Just don't. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All right, let me see what that did for us. Okay, so she's got to come up a little bit on that side. Or I can go down on this one over here, which is probably what I should do. Let me see. Where's my drill? Oh yeah, there's no way I'm getting this thing in there. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this thing in here. Never gonna happen. How about my other drill though? I don't know where my quick disconnect is, so that kind of bothers me. Like I said, but what I really need, that'll work though. Here, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if we can't get this thing like smashed down. I mean, to the point where we don't have to worry about it. Like, that's just not gonna work. Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Guys, was that sweet or what? Boys, I'm telling you, that's like trolling motor mounted. No, it's not, but all right, let's see what this thing looks like now, guys. I mean, she's secure. I'm going to try to go down in the back just a tiny bit. And then we're going to move on. Only because, remember, this back corner was the one that had to make sure we had it. All right, here we go. Let's get these other two washers and bolts on. Oh, I didn't do the old set it in the finger trick. Ow. She's almost there, boys. We're going to go down a little bit harder on this back one, and then we're going to cut foam. Look, it's ghetto, dude. Trust me. I know, man. That's where I'm at. You know, it's my life. I'm doing whatever I got to do here to get this thing ready for the water again for 3 full days of fishing fun. All right, come on, boat. Don't fall in the boat. Oh, yeah, perfectly natural. Let's go ahead and move this gas piston just because that's how it goes. Oh, don't start spinning. Come on. Dude, I'm stripping one. I know it. I can feel it, dude. Listen, when in doubt, pull out. You understand? So something to live by, for those of you that know. Hashtag Puddle Gang for life. All right. I got to do it, guys, and I really don't want to because this is going to suck. Try to come down right here. Guys, I'm gonna say that's on. I'm gonna say that's on. I'm comfortable with that. Really don't think it's gonna move around. I really don't think I'm gonna have an issue with it. I'm telling myself right now that that's perfect. I mean, she's lined up. You know what I'm saying? I thought I had a razor knife out here somewhere, but the wind could have very possibly blown it away. Let me go grab another razor knife, guys, because I got to cut all this excess foam around this thing. Sorry about all the wind and noise. Did you take them out? Okay. Hi, Forrest. All right, guys, back out and do this, buddy. See you in a little bit. What? Whenever you're running. Oh, there's no interrupting it. It's a nightmare all the way around. 6 is good, honey. Love you. Thank you. Jenny said she didn't want to interrupt me in my project, and I'm thinking you'd be doing me a favor interrupting my project at this point. No, I'm just kidding. It's not so bad, man. It's whatever. Oh, with a razor knife, guys, I'm just cutting away this excess foam. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning it up. Trying not to make the install look as ghetto as it already does. Oh yeah, that's a nice paint scrape right there. Perfect. Guys, I'm really hoping this works. So, I mean, this is shock absorbent, so that should, you know what I'm saying? Should keep any of the bouncing around vibration, you know, dead it right off for me. The fact that, you know, in order to level this thing, it was this much of a nightmare, dude, that should have been sign number one. It's whatever. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm going to call that. Boy, she's sturdy. Like, I don't think we're going to have any issues there. You understand what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get the power head mounted again. Now, you guys remember the deal last time. We lock this. Get our buddy the power head. Oh. Put them on here. All right. Unlock. Bring it up to that point right here. Get our bolt. Oh yeah. So guys, there will be an episode 5 because this is definitely taking a lot longer than it should have. Yet at the same time, I'm really pleased with the progress today. There's the lock position. Okay, this is the stow. All right, now it says take this right here. This is the pin that holds the raise assist, I think they call it. I'm not, oh, there it goes, dropping stuff. There's a shock in this, oh boy. You know, It's kind of like that part was important, and that's why it fell in the leaves. I found it. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we're not gonna have this adventure. Let's do this, guys. Let's stay positive. Stay positive. Now, Buddy said he puts one screw in and he starts it. That's what he said. Okay. Then he said he inserts it. Can you guys see that? It's going to be the best way to show you guys this. There it is. That's pretty good. Okay, so Buddy said he starts this screw right here, okay, on one side. Then he said he's got his, did I drop it? Oh, goodness. He said he sets his shim in with it, okay? Then you got to unlock this thing until the shock is in the correct position. So you guys move out, move back, dude. You're killing me. All right, now, he said before you go all the way through, he suggested is using a screwdriver on the other side. And I'm like, you know what, bro? I don't need that screwdriver. You know why? Because I'm me. That's why. Oh, boy. All right, hold on. This is a very awkward position. When you guys would give me a hand, that'd be great. Okay, now, he said he does. At that point, is he takes his screwdriver on one side. Where's the screwdriver, you guys? Oh, what did you guys do, dude? Okay, screwdriver. And his, okay, I'm not in the right spot. You guys, hold up. All right, you guys ready? All right, we're working like in this area right here. So I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to get up here. You guys can still hear me. Something in the chat if you can hear me. And I mean something. All right, it's dangerous now. What I'm doing is not at all recommended, period. Oh boy, I hear no. He said do not do this under any circumstance, and that is put yourself between this shock. Like it's blowing, I think we're perfect. Guys, let's let's get that off there. Hold on, I can see our problem right off the rip. Oh my goodness. Let's check the lift assist while we're up here. Oh, I don't even think I have enough deck. Oh, boys, that is neat. All right, can't do that. I can't put it all the way down because I'm on the, well, let's see. Hold on. No. All right, but it's going to work. It's totally going to work. Now, let's see where we want these cables to be. Because it looks like she looks like she's going to go there. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. All right, hold on. Let me put you guys back here for just a second. All right, look. So this is going to have to be the placement of the new trolling motor, or the new foot pedal. The trolling motor's in. I'm golden. You understand what I'm saying? I'm inside. Everything's good. I can't put it all the way down because I'm still on the trailer. it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to clear. I know everything's good. We locked her up. We got one more thing to do, and that is the stow leg. So let me show you guys that, because... All right, let's get you guys level. Sorry. All right. Here's the size of this trolling motor, dude. You got to have one of these. It's a stow leg. Oh my God, you guys! We didn't put the trolling motor strap under the trolling motor. We did not put the carry strap under the trolling motor. I swear we talked about this together. I know we did. I know we did. Wait. Wait for it. Guys, I might be able to just take a couple of these loose and slide this thing under here. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Oh, what time is it? Oh my God. Nightmare City, dude. Freaking Nightmare City, dude. I already got the shock connected. Now I got to take the shock back off. I mean, what in the world, dude? There's going to be no way. Hold on, guys. It's not going anywhere. Promise you, it's not going anywhere. No, we're good. We're good. We got it. This will totally work. Oh yeah, dude, she's taut. Look at that. That ain't going nowhere. Yeah, boys, that's proper stow position right there. And I'm not even gonna wag a tail or blink an eye or bat an eyelash or anything like that. I think that's a good place for stow right there. Let's get some of this plastic off. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Next time I take this thing off, because I gotta find some kind of like what they want me to mount this thing with, like real stuff. I mean, but she's mounted. She's not going anywhere. 80 pounds ain't pulling that trolling motor off, I can tell you that. Oh, so back to the brace. So it says in the manual that this stuff right here is muy importante. And Buddy said, this is what he said. He said, put this thing on, right? He said, flip it over. He said, make you a mark . Three-quarters an inch above that stand. So let me see something. So if I want this thing to be down here, let's just do this. He did it real easy, but I don't understand what he did. So I'm not going to pretend that I do understand what he did. And we're just going to move on and we're going to do this the way that I think it should be done, which is probably not the right way. So now that we've all discussed that, looks like this thing's going to go on this side like so. Okay, now I flip this thing over like this. Oh, whoops. All right, hold on. There's an easy way to do this. And it's not the way that I'm doing it right now. Okay. Okay, Buddy said you put that thing on like that, right? Then you go here and you put this thing on and you go up 3/4 of an inch and you make a line. Let's see it. Where's the Sharpie? Dude. All right, we're going to call that right there. When you guys hold this. All right, we got it. And that's going to be our mark there. Let me go hacksaw this thing real quick. And then we'll get this extra leg mounted, and that extra leg is just to keep this thing from bouncing around. I should have a hacksaw. You guys aren't going to be privy to this because I'm going back in the garage. Pretty sure I have a hacksaw. Like 98% sure, I thought. Somewhere. Maybe. Hacksaw. Got it. All right, guys. I'm going to stand over here and get the hacksaw done. If you guys want to just hang out for a minute, everything will be cool. Now, they could have used a bit thinner aluminum, but they chose not to. They chose to keep the aluminum good and fat, which makes it that much more difficult to cut through with a hacksaw, which I truly appreciate their effort on that, because nothing says we care like extra. No, it's because every boat's positioning is going to be different. This is quite a big jump up for me, guys. You know, big step here. Big step. Oh my God. I really wish I had some device that cut metal other than a hacksaw. Would be awesome. They also said you're going to need a file. I'll show you guys that here in a second. As soon as I get done cutting through this 1 inch of pipe here, what's today? Sunday. Tuesday, when I finish cutting this pipe, if you guys aren't doing anything, we're going to try to get out on the boat, dude. What do you guys think? Try to get out on the boat? Do a little fishing? Yeah, this is a real adventure here, guys. This isn't somebody you saw on YouTube with just, you know, tactical bass and 30 minutes later they're done. That is not at all what it's like when you buy a used boat. So, anybody out there is thinking that'd be awesome, and you're interested in taking on the Blue Pearl, let me know. Oh my God. Could this thing be any thicker? Like, this is it's just ridiculous. probably the thickest metal in the world. It's like vibranium or something. Like, who does this? Ridiculous. I don't have anything I could cut this any faster with. I was like, I'll use a Dremel. I don't think that's a good idea. Something tells me this aluminum's a bit too thick for the Dremel. Guys, we got movement. What he said requires a hacksaw. What he meant was requires a bandsaw. I just wish people were honest. I mean, this is ridiculous. This thing is solid aluminum, guys. There's like nothing in the middle of this thing. I wish I could show you, but I can't. Somebody will find it offensive. Oh my goodness. My body physically is telling me today was not the day. Oh, where else are you still hooked? I think I've got the dullest hacksaw blade in Florida. I think by far. I can challenge anybody that thinks their hacksaw blade's duller than mine. I guarantee I can cut the same piece of metal for a month and a half. It's not unrealistic to think that either. Uh-oh. Guys, I see the middle on one cut. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's ASMR, sorry. And not the good kind either. This is just some bullshit. Ah, look at that. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. You guys. Look how thick this is, dude. Look at that. That's 3/4 of an inch. Whose idea was that? Goodness, dude. It's ridiculous. Now I gotta file this thing. Please tell me I can find my file, because at this point, that's it. Finally, something. All right, guys, and this is why the instructions call for a file. Just gonna get these burrs off this aluminum. I don't want to do this in the boat because I've got electronics down there. Oh yeah, it really did it. Okay. Now, we got two different plugs here. We got a foot plug. All right. Let's just see. Oh, I got the strap on. Got the strap on. Not going anywhere. Okay. Hold on. Let's get this thing on the inside here. Oh. All right, guys. I haven't drank anything in a while, man. Like, I got to start really doing some better work here. You know what I mean? Like, I spilled my drink. That was hours ago. We're going to take a 5 here in just a minute. All right, guys, these lock washers and bolts, they have preset little areas in here. No real guesswork needed. Make sure you finger start these. I don't like the way they feel right now, but I guess that's it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. And that appears to be another Allen, of course. Where's the Allen wrench that we were using earlier? One of you guys picked it up. Don't mess around. If one of you guys is holding that Allen wrench, dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna fly off. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, where's the big Allen wrench? Come on, man. Is it in my pocket? Alright. Got it. It was in my pocket. I knew one of you guys grabbed it though. These got lock washers. Do you hear that little poppy sound? Probably not. All right. That's locked and stowed right there, boys. Kind of think I should have taken like another 1/8 of an inch off this, which is what I think I'm going to do. Let me go take an 1/8 off this. I think it's better if I do. You know, but it felt so tight there. It really just felt good. It didn't look like it was in there odd. I don't think it was putting stress. That's locked. I mean, she's solid. I heard her click and everything. So, I mean, realistically, man, if I'm going down the road and that's my loadout, boys, like we don't have any problems. She's not bouncing, you know what I'm saying? Like she's there. Nice. All right, and the final step is the mounting holes for the foot pedals. Oh. Nice. Hey, did I mention the wind's blowing? Did I tell you guys about that? Wind's blowing. You guys, listen, you like roller coasters? Because this one's a ride. All right, what's going on here? This thing's all jacked up. I don't know what in the world. That was awesome. You guys went for another ride. Leave it, Scott said, leave it. It looks good, doesn't it, Scott? Guys, let's take a second. Let me go wash my hands. I got to drink some water. Can't do anything for 1 second, okay? So let me go wash my hands. Let me dry them. Look, dude, look. This is what's ridiculous. Look how dirty I am, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, so this is just part 4. This is episode 4 of this old boat. And I will tell you, this adventure has been just absolutely crazy. At this point, I mean, I really don't know. If it's not one thing, it's another. Still filthy. I just literally washed filth with a little bit of water. Fantastic. The garage is slap full of leaves, if anybody was wondering. Yeah, I left the door open the whole time, and I'm going to have to probably blow the garage out tonight because it filled up with leaves. And when I say filled up, I'm not kidding. It's pretty excessive. Not happy about it. All right, so like I said, guys, there's going to be 4 parts to this next episode. Episode 5. Let's get on the boat. Let's just get on the boat for a minute. Let's hang out. We'll discuss the plan for episode 5. There's going to be some changes. Some things going to be made different. I can see it already. I don't know how I'm going to do a few things, but I know I'm going to do them. Sorry, I'm having a moment. All right, look. So check this out. You guys look. All right, you see that right there? This is the old unit. Okay, this is the old Trollomo or Minn Kota, the little one, the little baby. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink. You guys, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Jesus. I mean, the wind is just, there goes half my tools. Let me get something to drink, dude. I'm dying. I'm not kidding. When my drink fell over, it saturated the carpet. Like, I got to pressure wash this thing. There's so much crap in here right now. It's ridiculous. Ah, dude, there's stuff floating in my drink. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, God. Sweet baby Jesus, could you give a brother a little bit of a break? Could you give me just 10 minutes? Let me just have my happiness for 10 minutes. Okay. All right, I'm on the boat. You guys aren't yet because we're still looking at something. Does that look like that shaft is flexing? I gotta look at this one more time. Oh, that looks good. I mean, guys, does that look like that's flexing? Can you guys see the trolling? Does that look like it's flexing? I think I might have to go down with that spike, dude. Let's check it real quick. Let's set it. Let's do it without the spike. Just for giggles. What's that shaft look like now? All right, no spike. That's right. Now I know some of you, the bow of your boat is flat, so you haven't experienced any of the good times I've experienced today. I'm probably gonna just go ahead and hit this thing and just cut this thing right down, dude. No, that's what she looks like normally stowed. Look, that's not me. I didn't do this. And the pedal's not bound, so I mean, I think I nailed it. Don't get your fingers in stupid places. This is not the way I want to be remembered. I mean, I don't know if that thing's tight yet. I don't know. All right. I mean, you heard it lock, right? Perfect. Like I said, I don't think this thing's going anywhere, man. I think that's a pretty safe lock. I think that's good. I mean, it's the head's firm. This isn't going to go anywhere. I could promise you that. It's on there. All right, I see a couple of things that we're going to have to make sure we pay close attention to when it comes to running the transducer. So that's going to be good. What's next? Hey guys, hold on. Oh, let's catch a 5, dude. Let's take 5 minutes just for all of us. Hey, you guys, thanks for hanging out, man. It's pretty cool. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's get you somewhat level. We'll hang out. Yeah, so if you guys were wondering, this was my day. Good times. Today's episode of This Old Boat, we're going to be experiencing what I like to call issues. And in experiencing them issues, we're going to make sure that we overcome every bit of them, regardless of the amount of adversity. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it with love. Because I can tell you right now, if we can do this, we can do anything. Astronaut, here it comes. All right. So like I was saying earlier, guys, so this is what was on there. Hold on, let me see if I'm gonna mount the trolling motor foot. Let's do that. Let's do that. Before we get too far ahead of what we got going on, let's just secure the foot, dude. Let's one more thing. Let's get one more thing. Because then power's coming. That's wiring harness. That's a separate episode. Just so we're all clear. Oh, there's my safety glasses in case I needed to wear them. Okay. Let's get some tools put away real quick. They're not really put away. I'm just moving them. That counts as put away. All right, let's get in here. Probably still locked. Of course it is. I found cup holders today. I almost bought those, but I didn't because I spent way too much money. I got a wiring harness that's got to go in this thing. Yep. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Woke up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds creep by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I don't know how I'm gonna get to these screw holes with the foot and with this thing movable. I'm gonna make this thing movable. Oh, I'll tell you, that lift assist spring, guys, you just don't know. Like, I feel privileged to have the things that I have sometimes. I'm fortunate sometimes, misfortunate in others, but today, Peter North is in the building. For those of you that were wondering, Peter frickin' North. All right, hold on now. Let's do this the right way. Let's get the drill bit that's needed. Where are the drill bits at, you guys? Because it appears we're gonna have to drill new holes, and these are gonna be teeny tiny little holes. This is gonna be more of a waste of time than it is anything, but it's just so I don't split this plastic. Where's the drill? It's still on the floor. All right. Excuse me. I'm a trash in my yard, dude. What? All right. We're gonna go ahead and get one of these screws in here, and then that should be all I need to do. And this one's gonna be way too small. That one's probably gonna be too small, but it's gonna be enough to do it. I should have brought my awl out. That's AWL for those of you that know about that particular thing. That thing's great for making holes and putting things in places. All right, you guys ready? I'll tell you that it feels smooth. Like it really feels smooth. If I had to explain it, I just don't know what I'd say, but it feels smooth. All right. I like the pedal right there. Okay, stay there. Please stay there. Oh, are you kidding me? Drill bit, Jesus, please. Save me. Okay, let's fling this. Oh my goodness. I can't see where I put the other holes. Oh, are you kidding me? Where's the screws? Come on, drill bit, Jesus. Make everything work for one more minute. What's that? Right. I had a bag of screws. What'd you guys do with them now? I know I brought them up front, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Guys, what did you do with the bag of screws? It's probably under there. That's how my life is. Okay, I know I took it out. Put all the stuff that you need for the installation on the deck, they said. It's just so much easier than running around and trying to find the things that you need, they said. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Where's the bag of screws, you guys? Are you kidding me? I know I didn't drop it, dude. Is it under here, seriously? No. No, but I should clean some of this stuff out of here. All right, we'll call that square. 2 is a giant foot pedal. All right. Okay, hold on now. I got the screwdriver. Just, where's the screws? All right, do one of you guys see what happened to the bag of screws that I just literally had in my hand? One of you guys, can you tell me if you saw it? One of you guys had to be watching and saw where I put that bag of screws. I'm serious, dude. I'm not joking. This is like, I'm do this. Oh, there it is. Snake bite. Snake bite. I tell my kids that all the time. Like, dude, you pay attention. Right. Okay. Where's the screwdriver? Where's the heads? I think this is like a number 2, so I'm not even going to try to murder it. I'm just going to hand screw these things in here. All right, where is this hole now? I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, and trust me, I wish you could, because this sucks. No, I'm just kidding. It could be worse, dude. I could have no trolling motor, you know what I'm saying? So here I am complaining and sounding like, Meanwhile, I've been fishing without a trolling motor for God, I can't tell you how long, you know what I mean? Okay. All right. Ow. What if I put it all the way down? What does that do? Oh, look at that. All the way down is the way to do it. Yeah, I wish somebody would have told me that. Like, my life would be a lot easier if you guys would help out once in a while. And just be like, hey, Jay, you don't want to do that, man. You want to do it like this. All right, let's get this back one in there. How do I do that? All the way up or all the way down? Let's see. I don't even know if there's a hole there. We're going in. Oh, yeah. I don't think that worked. I don't think that's going to work. I swore I brought a better screwdriver out here. I just don't know where it is. I had all the tools organized, like, for the first 10 minutes. Oh, boys. I got news. News from the front. We're in the fight, brother. I say again, John has a long mustache. The chair is against the wall. Boys, step one in the trolling motor install on today's episode of This Old Boat is done. We have officially installed the trolling motor. Let's go ahead and put that on now so we're not, mincing words here. I don't want nobody to be like, dude, you didn't even put on your prop, man. Like, how you finished with that job if you didn't even put on the prop? Relax, dude. Got it. I can see that some people get emotional about this stuff, so let me do this real quick. Now, this little note right here says discard red washer, but keep the black one, or the silver one. And then it says discard this, because that's just a holder. So, where is it? Boys, this is the weedless wedge 2. I'm super excited about this. Let's see if this thing will even go on here. Oh my goodness. And then it says put the washer back on. And then it says put this thing back on. And then it says snug till tight. So let me get what I need. He said you'll know it, whatever that means. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. No reason to go any further past than that. All right, guys, so here's the issue that we're going to be faced with. So right here is the original hookups. I'm really pleased with this install. I think this is going to be great. All right, so like I was saying before, this is the original hookups to the old power, and we're getting ready to put this on here. Put it this thing like here, guaranteed to be out of the way of the trolling motor, and then I can take this thing and drop it down like this, and then I'm in, you know, I'm doing the trolling motor mode. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna fill these holes. I think I'm gonna run my new wires out there and zip tie them down there to the ram mount. And I think I'm gonna stick this ram mount like right over here, so I can do stuff like, oh, savior. All right, so look at what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm talking about. So because, let me put the unit on there. So we got to look at this realistically, because it looks like we're gonna need to make new holes. Because this, I mean, I know it's not gonna fit on that little dink bracket right there. I got to fill those holes. I know that already. But let's get the new unit on this thing just to see what we're gonna look like when this all goes on. Because if I just mount it where I want to mount it, more than likely it's gonna be in the way. That's how it works. It's my life. All right. Got the new glass, boys. Now, I haven't quite figured out a fast system for this, so I just kind of like put it there, and I put this thing on here. All right. And this one on here. All right. So that's not going to work. This thing's going to have to go something like this, boys. Here, I'll back you guys up. Give me 1 second. Let me just, I'll back you guys up so you can see what I got going on. All right, you guys ready? Wind, man. All right, so here's the deal. This thing's gonna have to mount like here. Like there's wood under there, so that's good. But I'm thinking this thing's gonna have to mount like here. So then I'm free of the trolling motor, and then like I said, when I want to, you know, if I got to get in it, I can just do like this and bend this thing right straight down, and then it's showing me to the back. But if I'm like fishing, then I can fish and lock it up like this, and then I'm like full screening. You know what I mean? Like there it is, boys. That's going to be the new deck layout when it comes down to it, man. And I think that's pretty friggin' sweet. So when the trolling motor goes down, this thing's going to be right here. I think that's where she's going to go, right there. I think that gives plenty of clearance with the trolling motor. When I pull the trolling motor up, I don't have to worry about moisture hitting my unit. Moisture hitting my unit. But yeah, I think that's where she's going to go. Or do you guys think, oh, there goes that. You guys think I should come like way more over here? You know what? Let me get you guys up here. I'm just pre-thinking for the next episode. You know what I'm saying? All right, is that better? Can you guys see that? Okay, so here's the deal. I gotta start bringing something to like weight you guys down, because this is starting to scare me now. You guys have already fallen like 3 times. All right, here, there. All right, that's where I'm putting you guys. You can stay low for a second. All right, so here's the deal. Can you guys see that? You guys can see that, right? All right, hold on. Let me get something to drink, dude. Again, I'm dying. Now, I think that thing's strong, boys. I'm good with that. The old little Helix unit used to sit right here, okay? Well, now we got this one. And the thing is, it's on a ram mount, so I can swivel this thing however I choose to swivel it. The issue that I'm faced with is when the trolling motor gets wet and we're rolling down the lake, this thing's gonna pretty much throw water all over the unit. So let's look at something else while we're thinking about it, because I just noticed this, and this is gonna end up being a problem. I'm sure of it. 110% guaranteed. Oh, boys. Are you kidding me? Does it work? Oh, oh, guys. Oh, you ready for this? Look at this, you guys. Clearance! Clearance! My light shows all the way around, boys. That's all the law requires. That's all it requires. Ha ha. Still in compliance. You know what I'm saying? Still in compliance. That's the only thing I didn't check. That would have sucked. That and okay, but that and the buckle strap. So we're 2 for 2. The buckle strap I'll reset tomorrow, without you guys seeing it. Factory, if they're wondering, in case you're like, that's gonna void your warranty. That guy, I'll be like, no, dude, I put it back on there. Trust me. You guys just didn't see it because I didn't want to make a big, long, drawn-out production of it. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm kind of thinking, like, because there's some wood right here. Let me see. Okay, the wood stops here. So this thing's probably going to have to get mounted like this. Because I can mount it here, right? Directly over this hole. And then, like, cant this thing off. And cant that thing off. But I got to worry about the troll motor hitting it. What do you guys think, man? Troll motor's not going to hit it this way coming out. Excuse me. Troll motor's going to end up hitting it when it swings, bangs into that screen. Really hoping that's not the issue. The other thing is, how do I make this thing slide? Can I adjust this thing? I guess I got to take this thing apart. Not quite sure. I don't even know. I'm not even going to start messing with this thing. I'm just going to wait till I hit the water. And if something needs to be adjusted, I'll adjust it. I don't know. Like I said, so that's the next thing, man. We got to get this management system in here. Guys, circuit breaker and stuff's all going to go in the wiring episode. We're probably not going to venture into any of that today. Today is just a successful trolling motor mounting. Foot pedal mounting. This thing's in there. I don't have to worry about that. We're not running any wires today. Again, don't get upset with me. Tell me, what's up, man? You said you were going to install this thing, man. There ain't no wires on that thing, man. Because I'll just be like, F off, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't say that. I probably would. I'm just wondering where I want to run my plug for this trolling motor. don't know. I don't know. They said it should be on, definitely not on up and down. It should be on an angled, like down. And there ain't nothing in this box. I'm eating this box. That was a terrible idea right there. I would have never in a million years in that box to do that. What I might do. Let's lock this thing down again. Yeah, that's fancy. She's on there. She's on there good. She's not going nowhere. Not going nowhere, boys. All right. I just don't know where to even stop, where to even start and stop right now, because we're at a point. You guys want to pull this plastic off? Come on, we'll do that together. I never take my plastics off, but this time, just for you guys, taking the plastics off. She is fancy. Boy, the Pearl got an upgrade, huh? The Pearl got an upgrade. Sorry, guys. Dehydrated as it gets, man. All right, circuit breaker is going to be under wiring. Well, we got this thing. Here, I'll show you guys this. So we got this RAM cable manager for B and C size ball bases, and I think this is a B or a C. I'm not quite sure, but this comes with all the gear, all the hardware too, to mount this fish finder. So basically, this thing goes like this, and then, yeah, that's totally gonna work, guys. I think I'm gonna do it just like that. I think I'm gonna run the wires back this way, and I think I'm gonna mount this thing like this. And then the wires will come out here and go around the back of the RAM mount, but that'll keep water that comes in from this way from going underneath there. What do you think, guys? You want to go ahead and mount this thing? I think while we're sitting here, we should probably mount this thing. But if we mount this thing, we got to mount the ball. And if we mount the ball, then we're mounting. So let's go ahead and get the ball mounted. Let's while we're up here, let's go ahead and do that. Well, no, because I haven't run the wire. So no, let's not do that. All right, good. This is the one that fits my mount. Sorta. All right, yeah, that's gonna be it right there. God, I hope these bolts are long enough, because now that I look at it, they're gonna be close, boys. She's gonna be close. That's all right, though. I'm happy. I think that's gonna work out. I'm glad I bought this thing. I think that's important, being able to mount that thing with a cable management system. I think a cable management system is definitely a good idea on this old boat. And then we get to pull. Oh, they said don't get stuff underneath this thing. Hold on, I gotta clean this thing. Then, guys, we get to mount this thing on here. Can you guys even see that? We're gonna mount this thing. This is that Mega Imaging, boys. And it says she mounts right on here. Probably right here in this back quarter is what I'm thinking. And then run up this wire to the top of this trolling motor arm, up Yeah, this is going to be interesting. And then from there, she's going to go up this arm, all right? So once I get up this arm, then it's all questions at that point. Whew. I don't even know where to start on that. We're not gonna mount any of this stuff until we mount the head unit, which is not today's episode. Guys, I'm telling you, what an adventure, huh? We have put some electronics in the boat, boys. We have got, I mean, goodness. Still got more stuff to put together. We're gonna leave some wrenches out. We're gonna need some things for us over the next part of the adventures. Make sure everything's good and, oh yeah, we're good and tight everywhere. That's just solid. That makes me so happy. That thing's nice and level mounted. Yeah, man, this is gonna be nice. Gonna be nice. Yeah, I can handle that. I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem. Nothing I can't untweak a little something here and there, but the vibrations controlled. I think we're all right. Guys, what an adventure, huh? What do you guys think? Who else in here? Say hi if you're in here, man. We'll hang out for a couple more minutes, and I'm going to start cleaning up. Ugh. That was crazy. Yeah, so episode 1, or episode 4, part 1 of this old boat. Where'd the sign? Oh, I got the sign over there. Mount the trolling motor. I will tell you, she's mounted. So I think together, guys, we can take the check mark, not permanent marker. I almost did that. That would have been horrible. And we can go trolling motor, check. Item number 1. Unstinking believable. I'm so proud of us. We did that together. I think that was a good thing, man. I really do. I think that was a good thing. Episode 5, as you guys can see, is going to be fish finder with mount. Now that we got the fish finder, we got the mount, we got all the parts and pieces to the mount, we got everything we need in order to mount this thing correctly. I say we, because you guys are hanging out. We are going to mount that probably tomorrow. When I get home, we'll try to get the fish finder and mount done. If we have time, we will do the wiring harness tomorrow. We're going to try. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably be home between 2 and 3 o'clock again on a Monday. And that which we don't get done on Monday, guys, we will be going live Tuesday right after work. I'll wipe this thing off. I done put my grubby, dirty hands on it. We'll be going live Tuesday after work whenever I get home. Oh, this is going to be the absolute best thing in the world, you guys. You have no idea how much fun this is going to be. We'll be going live again Tuesday. Again, like I said, right after work, where anything that's not done on the list will be done. Will be done. And that's a good thing. That is a good thing. That'll be mounting the transducer. That's going to be a little difficult. From what I'm hearing, I think we should be fine. Like I said, when we get into wiring harness, that's when we'll hook all this stuff up. You know what I mean? The wiring harness thing is going to be when all this stuff gets hooked up and fun will be had and you guys will be here and all that good stuff. I'm telling you right now, I think today was successful. I really do. I'm really proud of today's today's adventure, you guys. Some of you might be like, oh, this is stupid. That's cool, man. I appreciate that, you know? I don't come and crush your dreams. No, I'm just kidding. But that's what I did today. For those of you that were wondering how the blue pearl went, miserable, successful, but miserable. I think together we solved every problem. I mean, I like the way that works, guys. Look, I've still got my cleat. I'm directly coming off center bow. Like I'm talking like a degree off center bow, which is fantastic. My deck's still clear, as you guys can see. I still got my trim up and down buttons over there that I can get to. Someday there'll be power poles, but it won't be on this boat. I can promise you that. We got our assist shock. That's fantastic, man. That whole deal. I mean, this thing's gonna. If this thing works, this is gonna be great. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm glad we had the clearance for the light. That was one of my concerns, but that's no longer a concern because there's just enough clearance for the light, which makes me mean that we're good. We're good there. I got the rear light, so I got my anchor light. I don't have to stress that. Other than that, the only thing I really want to do is take that down another 1/4 of an inch, but I can't, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I've got a plug that we still have to install together. Trolling motor connector kit. Says it's got a U bracket. One and a half inch round hole adapter included. So we got a 1.5 inch round hole. I don't have anything that cuts 1.5 inch round holes. So we're gonna have to do that. We'll have to find that. I'm thinking like just literally running it like over here is what I'm thinking. Let me see what we got going on up here, you guys. Where's this wire come from? I don't even want to show you guys what's going on in here. Like, I really don't. I don't know where the power wire went. Oh, here it is. Okay, so there's power wire here. Where's my ground wire? Here. Okay. So I got those. I really don't want to run those on the same side as the transducer, though. Or, yeah, well, I guess it really couldn't hurt it. But I'm thinking about putting that thing right here by the light. Just cutting me an 1.5 inch hole right here. And running my trolling motor peg up here. I think that'll be a lot safer than having it down inside of this well. Or I can just run it through this hole right here that I'm going to have to seal up somehow to keep moisture from getting in there. I cover the boat, so I really don't care, but I could just run this right direct and just run it hot to these wires and be done with it. But we also have a circuit breaker, but that's got to go in the back. And then with that circuit breaker, like I said, so I bought this harness. I don't know. We'll talk about this thing. I don't know how comfortable I am with this. But this is 60 amp. So it says right now it's simply the best 1224 connector system available. So yeah, that's got to be the way to do it. Like I said, maybe we'll position that like here. I'm sure that's going to give interference, though. That's the only thing that bothers me. I don't know. I might have to. I really don't have a choice in where I put that. So I'm probably going to put the trolling motor thing here. It means I got to get a 1.5 inch hole, cut it and saw. drill bit and put me a 1.5 inch hole up here, and then connect my power wires here, and then connect the trolling motor cable there. That's probably gonna be the only way I can do this. Just leave myself a couple of inches of this, maybe 6, 8 extra inches on this power wire. I think it'd be the smartest bet. Run it up here, put my hole, put something over this so it's covered so I don't keep thinking about it because it's just a hole in my boat. Then I can seal this cover back up. We know all that works once I get this piece in here. Then we got to go to the back. I bought this. It's a Connect Ease 24-volt trolling motor with charger kit. So it's got 10 gauges coming off for your charger. It's got 2 separate battery terminals that plug in that give you 2 solid hots coming off. Well, one hot, one ground, but it comes off of the unit itself, off this little quick connect thing. And then I'm thinking at that point, I'm going to put the fuse block somewhere on this side. You guys want to walk back there with me real quick? If you want to hang out for a minute, hang out. If you don't, that's cool. You guys can roll out. I just really want to look at this before I get too crazy with it. So I figured I'd hang out with you guys if I could do it. Let's get these tools put away. Let's quit messing around for a minute. We got some stuff to do. Dinner's on the way. Putting tools away. All right. All right, here we go. All right. You guys over here for a second. Let you guys see what I'm doing over here. All right, can you guys see that? All right, so here's what we're dealing with. Let me move some tools. I can't get you guys in here. All right. So we gotta find a place that we can attach the circuit breaker. And I think I found it. I think we're gonna attach the circuit breaker right here to this wall. Yep. In this cavity of the boat. I think that is totally gonna work. Let me see something, you guys. Leaves and stuff in the boat. Yeah, I think that's gonna work, guys. because that's my starter battery. Yeah. And my trolling motor's on this side. So I think if I just run my wires to this breaker, and then this breaker runs up to the front, I can pull more line from that side. This power wire will be good. This negative wire will be good. We'll cut these crimps. What size is this? I mean, there's just no way to know. There's no telling what this is. That's all right. Like I said, so we're gonna connect the breaker right there. I think that's a good idea because that's what side the trolling motor stuff runs up on. So I think that's the way to go with it. And that'll be another adventure, guys. Another episode of this old boat. But nonetheless, for those two of you that are hanging out, man, I appreciate it. It's good to hang out. It's good to see you guys once in a while. I know I've been real busy. It's a little rough, dude. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on. Got all kinds of stuff that's got to get done. We got tournament coming up. We're one step closer. I mean, the Blue Pearl is effectively looking like she's ready to go, dude. Like, we got a couple more things to do. Let me get my smoker. All right, so yeah, so like I said, we're gonna start cleaning up. We're gonna cut today. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna have fish finder with mount. We got to get that thing mounted up on the front. And then we're gonna try to go right into the wiring harness. Fish finder shouldn't take me but a minute. Famous last words. Shouldn't take me but a minute. I think the hardest part about fish finder is gonna be running the new electrical. Don't know how I'm gonna do that just yet. I really don't. I think I can probably snake something up there and then snake it up there. And if I can snake some things and do some stuff, I think I've got something I can use to push through. And if I can get it to push through around the bow of the boat, I can pull it through at the rod locker and then get it all the way up front somehow. If they got those power wires through there, I should be able to get these wires back here with no problem. And then got to pick up the other battery. That's going to be a beast. I just waited because I spent way too much money today. I don't want to do that. But that's going to be it. That's going to be it, man. We're going to hopefully have this thing ready. Whatever that means. I'm excited about the trolling motor sitting level. I mean, as long as we sit level in the water, I don't think we should have any issues with the trolling motor. I hope. I don't think so. Do I know? I just don't know. I think this is gonna work. I'm not daydreaming. I'm just kind of like looking at stuff like, okay, so is that real? Is that real? All I know, man, is this thing's gonna get out in the water and we're gonna have one issue after another. No, I'm just kidding. But that's the way it's been going, so I'm not really, not really super excited about it. I'm just hoping to get out in the water and she starts up and then all the electronics are firing off like they're supposed to be and we can see where fish are and we can make them happen. So we'll see. We'll see. Guys, it's been a good time. For those of you that hung out for the whole adventure, all 3 hours of it, that was pretty cool. All right. All right, let me see. Good job, Beards. They make taller lights too. Yeah, I know, Scott. I appreciate that, man. Make a cover for the big opening in the bow, and then we'll be, and we're live again. That was weird. Make a cover for what? Oh my God. Make a cover for the big opening in the bow there, and out it on the cover. Put it on the cover. I thought about that, Scott, but the trolling motor pedal's way too high, so the recess is a must-have. You know what I mean? Gotta have a recess. That's the only reason why I did it like that, man. And that one's double recess, so it's perfectly deck height as far as the trolling motor goes. There won't be any calf flexing for me in the future, so that's very important. I don't like calf flexing. Really glad we got a chance to get glad we had that rubber mat, man. That was stupid. But we fixed it. You know what I'm saying? We did it. That's all that matters. Well, listen, guys. For those of you that hung out for the whole adventure, tune in next episode for fish finder and mount, as well as hopefully wiring harness. And then once we do that, we are on transom mounted, or I'm sorry, trolling motor mounted transducer, and we're done. We're officially done at that point. Super excited, man. You guys don't even know. This has been like a nightmare. It really has. No, it hasn't been that bad, but it has been bad. It hasn't been fun. I can tell you that right now. But we're going to make this happen, man. We are going to, together, we are going to make this happen. We're going to have a good time with this. I think everything that we've done so far has been up to par. We didn't HA anything. We didn't hack nothing. I mean, we did, but we didn't. We did the best we could with what we had. I'll say that. And I appreciate you guys coming along for every bit of that, because that was pretty cool. Now, like I said, what we got to find out is where we went wrong. Like if anything's not right, we're going to know it. We're going to know it pretty quick. But I think we're good. I really do. I think we've got everything where we want it. I do. I think we got everything where we want it. I think we're right where we need to be with the project as far as the next step. And see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Oh, wait. It's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.